Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Policy Review Committee meeting on Monday, September 12th, approximately 5:30 p.m. We have three policies to go over. First one being, or at least Rob, this is what I have, is the policy, is it 227, Volume 1, 2022? That's the order they gave it to me. There's only three, so I can...
227 is up for review. It's recommended by PASBO. There's just some minor changes to this. In policy 236 in Kentucky, the stuff you actually have at boldface, there's been some minor changes to it. It says look-alike drugs, for example, not just drugs that sell the things that are made to look like drugs. It also reflects that. Also, under off-campus activities, it adds the words during non-school hours to the same extent, provided a board policy on student discipline. And basically what that means is if the activity references another board's policy, if the drug use or alcohol use or whatever crosses the nexus of the school, enrolls in the school, then it's the school discipline in regards to that. Again, these are basic overview changes. They're recommended by the School Boards Association. That's why 227 is on there. Nothing real controversial.
Okay. Are you moving on to the next policy? Rob?
Sure. Policy 805 deals with emergency preparedness and response. Obviously, there's been some recommended changes in regard to the tragedies that happened last June. Specifically, where the board and the changes that you look at it for the board's purposes are, they're going to be adding some mandatory training, 2 hours annually, and for one of the following, and it deals with situational awareness, trauma-informed approaches, behavioral health awareness, suicide and bullying awareness, substance abuse awareness. It also adds the phrase training may be conducted online or in person. And the second piece, it talks about 1 hour of training annually on the following emergency training drills, including fire, natural disaster, active shooter, hostage situations. And it says that it must be conducted in person. Obviously, you couldn't do those kind of drills without it. It also says that training must be conducted online or in person or another one every year for the identification or recognition of student behavior may lead to a threat to the safety of the student, other students, school employees, other individuals, school facilities, or the community. We already do that, but we're now codifying it in policy is what we're doing. The other items all remain the same.
What did you say, Rob? Sorry, I didn't hear that last thing.
The rest of the policy remains the same.
Okay. So now we're going to talk about 707?
Yeah, 707 is one that really the board needs to look at a little bit. As a result of many events,
I must be going deaf. I can't barely.
Brought to our attention, which we may want to consider.
It's hard to hear him.
As a board here, is if you look, Bucky, on page 3. When someone rents or uses our facilities, they are designated in Category 1, Category 2, and Category 3. Category 1 deals with school-related groups and organizations and any civic organization, nonprofit organization, or recreational department within the bounds of the district that provides services such as scholarships, awards, recognition programs, or organized events to the use of the district. Category 1 is not, they do not pay for the use of our facilities except for the costs associated with custodial cleanup and things like that. But what it does say, which in maybe language we want to modify or strike, it says that provides services such as scholarships. So as a result of that, what can happen is if someone donates $100 a year for scholarships, they could in turn get $1,500 of services from the district just by a technicality there. It may be something we want to consider. The fee will be slightly, it won't be automatically considered category one. It would maybe rephrase that. If someone donates $1,000, there'll be
Yeah.
$1,000 knocked off for a scholarship, and $1,000 knocked off for the fee would normally be. It's kind of common sense, but it's a little bit of a loophole that was in the current policy as it's written. So that may be something the board may want to consider.
So how would we address that? We'd have to, that's not going to be brought up tonight.
This is, we go to the first reading tonight. If we, the way we would adjust it is we would go down to change the term on page 3. It says school, if you look at that policy in front of you, it says school-related groups, organizations, and any civic organization, nonprofit organization, or recreational department within the bounds of the district that provide. And when you say services and scholarships, you can strike that language if you want and change that language to something that reflects what we just talked about right there. You see it on that page, Bucky?
Yeah, it's like category 1.
Category 1 at the bottom of the page.
Yeah, bottom of 3.
So we just got to rephrase that so that you can change scholarships, I guess. I would strike. Go ahead.
What? I can't hear you.
Equivalent amount?
Yeah, maybe. What's
Yeah, I understand.
so you're saying like scholarship equivalent of, I mean, do we even give them a break for the 1,500? I mean, do we give them like $1,250 or something like that? I mean, I feel like,
Equivalent of the amount they donate.
huh?
Equivalent of the amount they would get a deduction if they are a scholarship. They would get an equivalent amount. An amount that equals the.
So depending on the amount, something like that, that they get the. If somebody donates a scholarship of $1,500, they get category 3.
Maybe the best way to put that is use an example.
Okay. Maybe. Okay. Do you want me to add that to that bot?
Use an example. That way it's clear to people who are reading the policy.
So, like an example of a scholarship for $1,500 would.
$1,500 scholarship of $1,500 will result in a reduction of $1,500 to the fees.
Right.
Okay. And I'm not mentioning the issue, the situation, but that would have eliminated that thing a few weeks ago.
It would have prevented some of the issues.
Right. That's an example of a scholarship. So, okay.
But what I'll do is I'll make sure that's worse before it goes on first reading. It doesn't go on first reading tonight. And so when it goes on first reading, I'll make sure that's worse.
Okay. So just list this first reading, and then tonight, obviously, I got to speak about this. I'm just going to say we handled three policies. Okay. All right.
If you want to change any of the fees, this is a good time for us to look at the policy. If it's not something the board desires for category 2 and 3, that would be, and that's what we're decision.
Would you guys have any thoughts to raising the fees?
Is the school coming out in the red?
It depends on how you calculate it. There's a lot of, believe it or not, there's a lot of man hours that are put in.
Oh, I believe it.
I mean, you just scheduling it because a lot of times you're dealing with people who are volunteer organizations, and there's a lot. If you ever look at this schedule, there's a lot of money. It's almost impossible. It's more of a community service. When you're talking about the local people and anything else you're looking at, so it's almost impossible to track.
If we were going to change the category, I'd say 2. Like, right? I mean, those are kind of low numbers. If you're going to go up. Just me. Where it's like $50 or $250. I'm sure you're not, that's not covering anything.
Well, does the parking lot, affect the school?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking
No, the carnivals and stuff.
that.
What are you thinking? Raise the number for, I mean, that's my guess. I would think those are the numbers we want to. I mean, elementary, middle school cafeteria, that's just $200 on category 3. That probably doesn't even cover the janitorial. Rob, is this something we could, or do we need to make that decision kind of now?
This now, the thing that I thought we should do immediately, we can look at that again at another time, but right now, what I would do is definitely change the part about just.
Well, I think we all agree that should be, there is a loophole there.
We can always revisit this at any time if possible.
Okay. What are you going to say, Chris? You going to say something?
Yeah, we're looking for an auditorium.
Cheap.
Low. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you give me an example of who in category 2, what they use it for? Like the dance studios? Yeah.
There are so many people that use our facilities, like, over the year, like.
Yeah, but I'm like, the dance studios, like those are dancers from the school that'll eventually go into your arts program. But like, who else?
Rob, is there something we can do?
Band group used it 1 year, I mean.
Is there a way we can?
Yeah, there's a band group, you get some different group, like musical types of groups that use it. They would have category 2, if you look at that, that's a fair question, is when admission is charged for fundraising activities are conducted. So in other words, they're making money, they're charging for people to come in. That's the category 2 is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any question that we got to raise these rates. But how do we do it? Is that something we just have to do a little research on to find out what's a realistic number?
I have an idea. Why don't we pull, for the next policy meeting, let's keep this moving through. We'll pull some of the other surrounding districts and see what they charge for these different areas.
Okay. Okay. Now, do you want? I don't have to mention this category 1 tonight, but we all agree that we want to make that change. That we want to make sure this is more in line. Right, Rob?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything else on this?
That's it.
Okay. Do you guys have anything else to say? You've had it. Okay, that concludes our Policy Review Committee meeting on September 12th. Thank you.